well, technical difficulties be darned. The second half of the show, Kirby, we have commentary.
Is this thing on?
Wow, I think so. Well, here we go.
Thing.
A #1 contenders four-way dance. This is going to be a cluster. Nubby Jones has his hands full.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is the best of the best in Elite Pro right now as far as our tag team division is concerned.
You gotta think the Soul Touchers are in back watching the monitor. C-Red's got the notepad out. He's scouting all of these teams.
Absolutely. C-Red, no slouch. He is back there taking serious notes.
Now look at this. Whoa! Tossing their own partners, Kirby.
Wow. They don't call him the Monster Synn for nothing.
And Brandon Thomaselli tosses his partner, Jason Hades, much the same way. The Jensens and Kash Inc. are on their heels, to say the least, to start this one out.
If I know those Jensens, look, already.
Yeah.
Real deal Jay. He's got the gears moving. He's figuring out
Wait
how
a
to
minute.
make up some ground. Synn over the top rope. Big backdrop by Brandon Thomaselli. Takes out the Jensens and Kash.
What the heck just happened? Look at this now. Brandon Thomaselli going to go to the top. Takes him out like a bowling ball. This crowd is on fire here at season premiere, Kirby.
Wow.
Without question, the biggest house ever here in Oak Forest for season premiere 2009. They have been on fire since the word go, haven't they, Kirby?
Absolutely, absolutely. This whole show has been amazing. And right now, this match is on its way.
Boy, J.D. Hughes is a brick house, man.
Third time is the charm. Jason Hades takes down the big man, Jason Hughes. Oh!
Hughes, though, with a huge clothesline.
That's what they call a receipt, my friend.
I'm actually going to have to stand up, I think, for this. We've got crowd. We have only so much room, and we got all these little kids up here.
It's a ringside sellout. They're all over the place, hanging off the rafters.
This is elimination rules, of course, Kirby, as you announced before the match started. So we will see one team stand tall to determine the #1 contenders. The Office felt that the tag team division was so even that you couldn't just pick someone out. You had to have them all fight it out. So that's what we've got here. Much the same situation next month for the TV title. We'll have a gauntlet match in much the same fashion. And now look at that.
Absolutely. All four of these teams are at the top of their game. They've been trading back. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Johnny, someone's here to see you.
Team War, the longest reigning 7-month tag team champions, dethroning the Iron Saints.
I've got mine here. Big tandem suplex by Team War on Johnny Kash.
Kash Inc. All right, so we're down to a three-way now.
And then there were three.
And now look at this, two teams very familiar with one another. The Monster Synn and the real deal Jay Jensen.
Is Jay initiating a pose down with Synn? I mean, don't get me wrong. Jay is one strong, mean son of a gun. He's got Synn backed into the ring. Uh-oh. All that's going to do is tick this guy off.
As Kash Inc.
Clothesline by Synn. Big back elbow. Backs his man into the ropes.
The monster has been on fire.
Spinebuster plants the real deal right in the center of the squared circle.
Maybe the most powerful man on the Elite Pro roster, the Monster Synn. You combine him with the aerial, unbelievable athleticism of his partner Acid, and that's why they were one of the longest reigning tag team champions.
Absolutely no arguments here for me. I will not be surprised to see them right back at the top. But they've got two other major tag teams to go through in this match.
Make no mistake, Brandon Thomaselli and Jason Hades may not have teamed a lot, but they were very effective in taking out Team Taliban here just a few months ago at the end of season 2008.
Absolutely. Brandon Thomaselli, former television champion here in Elite Pro. Jason Hades has had the IWA Light Heavyweight Championship for many months.
Oh, here's two horses. These two guys, friendly competitors, but again, this is for the #1 contendership.
Friendship out the door. I may like you, I may respect you, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to punch you.
Oh, look at this. Synn says, you know what, Mark Jensen, you get in there with big Brandon Thomaselli.
Mean Mark, pay attention. There's a match going on here.
Mark Jensen obviously hesitant to get in there with Brandon Thomaselli, one of the heaviest hitters on the roster.
I think he wanted to beat up that little kid in the front row instead. I don't think he wanted any part of Brandon.
Boy, these fans love to razz the Jensen brothers. Oh, now look at this. Brandon draws the line in the sand and says, come on, kid. Let's see what you got.
Ooh, slap to the chest from Mean Mark. Brandon brushes it off, answers with one of his own. Nice comeback from Mean Mark. Brandon gives him a little bit of credit on that one.
Oh, that one you drove through him. And you can see his brother Jay trying to blow some cold air on that now torn apart chest of Mark Jensen. You see this? Whoa! There aren't a lot of guys that will step up to Brandon Thomaselli like that.
Not any that have any intelligence or know what they're doing. Are you kidding me?
Hello, kid. Welcome to Elite Pro.
And another one. Series of chops. Drives Mean Mark down to one knee.
And now Mark Jensen wants to get the heck out of Dodge.
Look at this. A moment ago, we had two of our powerhouses facing off
Look
with
at
each
this.
other. Now we've got two of the high flyers of Elite Pro, Human Highlight Reel Acid and Jason Hades.
You talk about natural athletes. Marche Rocket, one of the most natural athletes. These two right there in the running with Marche Rocket. These two guys, this might be the first time they've ever tangled in a ring, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely, very possible.
Be interesting to see Acid, of course, a singles, an indie legend in the Chicagoland area, if you will. In the late 90s, early 2000s, he was one of the top stars, top young athletes, much in the same position that Jason Hades was, or is now.
Right now, of course, absolutely.
A lot of accolades have been thrown at him at an early age as Acid did. And now Jason Hades, much in the same position. A former IWA Mid-South World Light Heavyweight Champion, Jason Hades. He has been on a roll, has had a successful run for the last 2 years here in Elite Pro.
Right now he works over the arm of Acid. Both men exchanging arm bars here at the moment. Wrenches him down to the mat.
You see no dirty tactics here between these two guys. It's just straight wrestling. Who is the better wrestler? Oh! Make no mistake, though.
Forearm smashes into the face of Jason Hades, and a couple more right on top of that. Oak Forest counting along with Acid as he delivers 10 punches. And a slap to boot.
Now sends him off. Up and around, wait. Look at this.
Hades jumps off the back. Escapes over top. Rolls him up. 1, 2.
Whoa!
3 counts.
How about that?
Did you see that?
Wow, Jason Hades. Oh, and now.
Of course, the Jensen brothers taking advantage. But how about that? We were just talking, possibly the first time they faced off, and now Jason Hades has a pin, mind you, in a a 4-man match over acid.
Absolutely, eliminating them now from competition. One of these two teams, be it the Jensen brothers or Brandon and Hades, will challenge the Soul Touchers next month here in Oak Forest, and now it looks right now like the Jensens are going to have the upper hand.
Absolutely, a little Pearl Harbor tactics there by the Jensens, taking Brandon and Jason by surprise. Right now they got Brandon isolated in the ring. Double shoulder tackle drives Brandon Thomaselli down to the mat.
The Jensens in control here now. Look at that.
They don't call him Mean Mark for nothing, Ben.
And now Brandon Thomaselli going to fire back, but no. Rake of the eyes. There's a Jensen classic, the rake of the eyes.
Exchange of forearms.
We saw this earlier. We saw Mean Mark Jensen said, hey, I'm as tough as you are, Brandon Thomaselli. I could stand in there. And he has done just that so far.
Now the real deal Jay back in the ring, driving a shoulder deep into the solar plexus of Brandon Thomaselli. Flips him over. Now he's working on that neck.
The Jensen brothers in total control at this point, Kirby.
Brandon trying to get these fans behind him. He's up to one leg. And no, Jay's having nothing of it.
Stun gun.
Stun gun drops the real deal right across the top.
Is that the opening Brandon Thomaselli needed?
Brandon is still dazed though. He's not sure where he is. Hades trying to get his partner to get up.
Brandon now, wait now!
Jay makes it to his corner first, but here's Jason as well. Clothesline on Mean Mark, clothesline on the real deal.
Wow, big spin kick on the button
And
both times.
one.
Face first. Standing shooting star. But Brandon is not the legal man. Referee Nubby Jones right on top of it. Give credit where it's due.
Absolutely.
Referee Nubby Jones, the most senior official, was right on it.
And Jay Jensen now taking advantage of the little bit of an oversight on Brandon Thomaselli's part.
Keep in mind, Jason Hades and Mean Mark are the legal men here. Hades saves his partner from sure disaster.
But he's going after the wrong guy.
Getting himself distracted, and that's one of those things that the Jensen brothers do look very much alike. In the heat of the moment, you can confuse them. And now look at this. This might be the deal switch. We saw him use this.
Not yet, my friend. Mean Mark comes in, interrupts.
And Jason Hades in trouble here.
Jason Hades
And
up
now
and over.
Wait a minute.
Mean Mark picks up his brother.
Oh, Hades moved.
Body slam.
Oh, kick to the gut.
Here it comes. He's
Wait a
calling
minute.
for it.
He's got
What
the
has he
nuts.
got?
Oh, he's got the
Where's
nuts.
the ref?
Hey, referee.
Referee Nubby Jones now. Cover 1, 2,
Not like
3.
this.